What we must realize when we go through divorce is that we are not grieving over the person, we're grieving over what we had in mind. Out of 8 billion people in the world, there's nobody that could leave you, that would leave you so strung up that you'd spend 8 years in pain. It's not the person you can't get over, it's what you had in mind that you can't get over. And the difference between the person who can't move forward and the person that can is how quickly we adapt to letting go of what we had in mind.
Could it be true that one of the most respected religious leaders in the world, T.D. Jakes, and his wife are on the verge of divorce due to an alleged connection to a leaked tape from Diddy's infamous parties? This explosive claim has sent shockwaves through the church community and the entertainment world alike. Today, we're diving into the details of what's being said, what's been uncovered, and why this story has captivated the public's attention. Rumors are swirling about a scandalous video allegedly discovered during a federal raid on Diddy's properties. Some are claiming that it might involve Bishop T.D. Jakes in a compromising situation, raising questions about his integrity and the future of his ministry. Could this be the reason behind the whispers of marital trouble in the Jakes household? And what does this mean for a man who has built an empire preaching faith, family, and forgiveness?
I ain't come to convince you or nobody, because I know who I am. I came to hear the master say, "Well done, thou good and faithful servant."
As we unravel the layers of this shocking story, we'll look into the connections between T.D. Jakes and Diddy, the controversies surrounding these freak-off parties, and what witnesses have revealed. Stay tuned, because this is a story you don't want to miss. If you thought you knew the truth, you might just find yourself questioning everything.
That's why people get on my nerves talking about who you should be seen with. I do homeless shelters, I walk in prison ministries, I deal with murderers, I deal with rapists and killers, because they're our children, our sons, and our daughters.
Setting the stage, the connection between T.D. Jakes, a world-renowned pastor, and Diddy's controversial lifestyle has ignited headlines. The allegations linking Jakes to Diddy's notorious parties shocked both the public and his loyal followers. Questions swirl as to why a man of the cloth would be named in such claims. For years, Jakes has represented stability, morality, and spiritual leadership, making these accusations even more jarring. The public fallout has been immense. As the rumors spread, many in Jakes' congregation find themselves grappling with conflicting emotions, some standing by their pastor, others questioning his integrity. Such an association with Diddy's so-called freak-off parties has left the religious community divided. In response, Jakes has gone on the offensive, filing defamation lawsuits against accusers like Pastor Dwayne Youngblood. These legal actions not only serve to deny any allegations of misconduct, but also highlight the lengths Jakes is willing to go to protect his reputation. His team's statements have been clear. Jakes denies all accusations, calling them baseless and harmful attempts to tarnish his legacy.
Everything was true. All I got to do is repent sincerely from my heart. There's enough power in the blood to cover all kinds of sins. I don't care what it is, the blood would fix it.
Diddy's infamous parties. Diddy's freak-off parties have long been the stuff of legend and controversy. These gatherings are known for their extravagant excess, featuring high-profile celebrities, influencers, and business moguls. But beneath the glamour lies a darker reputation. Allegations have surfaced that these parties were rife with inappropriate behavior, including drugging guests and recording their activities without consent. The guest lists at these events read like a who's who of Hollywood. Stars such as Jay-Z, Usher, and even politicians and pastors were rumored to have attended. These connections have raised eyebrows, especially as some attendees now find themselves implicated in ongoing investigations. Rumors of exploitation at these parties have persisted for years. Accusations range from coercion to outright blackmail, with claims that Diddy used incriminating recordings to control attendees. These tapes, reportedly seized during federal raids, are central to the case against him. Their contents could unravel a web of secrets that extends far beyond Diddy's circle.
I get so saddened by the disassembling of families and marriages, because we take 30 minutes to say the most important words that you'll ever say in a commitment, for better, for worse, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, richer for poor. Then this new generation came along and we want to make our own vows. You know why? Because it's easy to break. Easy to say, when I saw you walking across the water in the middle of the night. Shut up. Better or worse? Sickness, health, richer, poor, forsaking all others, I'ma cling to him.
TD Jakes' alleged involvement. The involvement of TD Jakes in this controversy stems from his alleged connection to Diddy's parties. Reports suggest that Jakes was enlisted to help Diddy rehabilitate his public image, leveraging his religious influence to soften the mogul's reputation amid growing allegations. Eyewitness accounts have placed Jakes at these parties, sparking debate among his followers. While some believe these claims are part of a smear campaign, others find the allegations troubling. Witnesses allege seeing Jakes in close proximity to Diddy at private gatherings where inappropriate activities were said to occur. The fallout has been severe. Jakes' once unquestioned reputation is now under scrutiny, with skepticism dividing his congregation. Some members demand transparency, while others urge caution, fearing the allegations could destroy a legacy built over decades.
What we must realize when we go through divorce is that we are not grieving over the person, we're grieving over what we had in mind. Out of 8 billion people in the world, there's nobody that could leave you, that would leave you so strung up that you'd spend 8 years in pain. It's not the person you can't get over, it's what you had in mind that you can't get over.
Come on.
And if we can let go of what we had in mind, we can discover what God had in mind for us. And the difference between the person who can't move forward and the person that can is how quickly we adapt to letting go of what we had in mind. So words don't ensure results because words require images. And I wish we could see pictures rather than words, because the pictures are true to the vision you have in mind. And the word always falls short of the vision.
The S3X tape leak, allegations, and impact. The most explosive claim in this scandal involves the existence of a tape allegedly featuring TD Jakes. Federal raids on Diddy's properties reportedly uncovered incriminating footage. Although the specifics remain unconfirmed, the mere suggestion of such a tape has sent shockwaves through the religious and entertainment communities. Speculation about the tape's contents runs rampant. While some argue that Jakes might not appear in it, others point to mounting circumstantial evidence linking him to Diddy's gatherings. The uncertainty has fueled media frenzy, with tabloids and social media users dissecting every new detail. The leaked tape allegations have also intensified the trial's stakes. For Jakes, the implications go beyond personal embarrassment. His marriage, ministry, and career hang in the balance. Meanwhile, the tape's existence has bolstered the prosecution's case against Diddy, potentially tying more influential figures to the scandal.
See, you know good and well, you got a wicked spirit in you when you run to gossip about people's houses falling apart, people going through divorces and stuff like that. You need deliverance, man. With TD Jakes facing all the persecution he's facing, even though I don't agree with the replacement theology that he teaches, I'm still not counting on this man's demise and hoping that he faces more persecution than he has to. But you got to think, man, people are running wild with a story that him or his wife have not addressed and saying, or came out publicly saying that they are getting a divorce. And you got thousands of videos out there already where people are saying it like the divorce paperwork has been signed, sealed, and delivered and stamped off by a judge, when they haven't even said that. Be firm, stand concrete. Feelings and emotions will never be facts. You can't stand on them. They're not concrete. Be mindful of bearing false witness.
Past controversies involving TD Jakes. The allegations against Jakes aren't entirely new. Years earlier, Pastor Dwayne Youngblood accused him of misconduct, claiming Jakes attempted to take advantage of him during a private meeting. Although Jakes denied the accusations, the resurfacing of this case has reignited scrutiny. Some believe these allegations point to a pattern of behavior. The similarities between past and current accusations have raised questions about whether Jakes has a history of exploiting his position of power. Critics argue that where there's smoke, there's fire, while supporters insist these claims lack credible evidence. The fallout from these controversies has been damaging. Jakes' legal battles have cast a shadow over his ministry, and the timing of these allegations, coinciding with Diddy's trial, has only heightened public interest. Whether these accusations will hold up in court remains to be seen.
Everything was true. All I got to do is repent sincerely from my heart. There's enough power in the blood to cover all kinds of sins. 'Cause I don't care what it is, the blood would fix it.
Diddy's influence and power. Diddy's billion-dollar empire has long been a symbol of influence and power in Hollywood. Over the years, his wealth and connections have shielded him from accusations, allowing him to maintain his status despite mounting controversies. One of Diddy's alleged tactics involves using religious figures like Jakes to enhance his public image. By associating with respected leaders, Diddy sought to deflect criticism and portray himself as a charitable, family-oriented individual. These efforts now appear to have backfired. Another troubling aspect of Diddy's influence is his alleged use of blackmail. Reports suggest he recorded attendees at his parties in compromising situations, using these tapes to maintain control over powerful figures. If true, this strategy may explain how he cultivated such an extensive network of allies and protectors.
If it affected me like that as a man, how much more is that image a trigger for women who have been through that, who are currently going through that, who are in the
defamation lawsuit by T.D. Jakes. In an effort to combat these allegations, T.D. Jakes has filed a defamation lawsuit against his accusers. The lawsuit specifically targets Pastor Youngblood, who has been vocal about his claims of misconduct. Jakes' legal team aims to discredit these accusations and restore his reputation. The lawsuit's strategy focuses on challenging the credibility of witnesses and questioning their motives. Jakes' attorneys argue that these accusations are baseless and designed to tarnish his image. They point to inconsistencies in the testimonies as evidence of fabrication. Public reaction to the lawsuit has been mixed. While some see it as a necessary step to clear Jakes' name, others view it as an attempt to silence accusers. This polarization has only added to the controversy surrounding the case.
Shocking footage of Justin Bieber after a Diddy party has emerged.
You have 4 eyes. I have 2 fingers. I have 3 fingers. Is this gonna last forever?
Justin, stop it. His mouth was stitched up.
Eyewitness testimonies, what they claim. Several witnesses have come forward with claims of seeing T.D. Jakes at Diddy's private parties. These testimonies describe a world of excess and secrecy, where attendees were often unaware of being recorded or manipulated. One notable account comes from Gan Deal, a former associate of Diddy, who alleges that Jakes was present at gatherings known for inappropriate behavior. Deal's statements have added credibility to the claims, although skeptics question his motives. The reliability of these testimonies remains a contentious issue. Critics argue that witnesses may have personal vendettas or financial incentives, while supporters emphasize the consistency of their accounts. This debate will likely play a pivotal role in the trial.
Will Smith and Diddy destroyed this young singer's career, and some are saying they R-worded him like they allegedly did to Justin Bieber and Usher. So Bryshere Gray is an American actor and rapper who suddenly disappeared from the spotlight and dropped some major hints it had to do with Diddy and Will Smith's mentorship. He is now suing them both over his experience, and because many people say he was allegedly R-worded by the duo, Bryshere started to act out in disturbing ways, similar to how Justin Bieber did. On July 13th, 2020, Gray was arrested by police following an alleged DV incident with his wife. Then in May 24, 2021, he spent time in prison for allegedly putting his paws on her. So Jaguar Wright said she witnessed young boys run from Diddy's house screaming from these mentorships.
The federal investigation into Diddy. The federal investigation into Diddy's activities has sent shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond, unearthing a treasure trove of evidence that paints a deeply troubling picture. Investigators reportedly seized incriminating tapes, documents, and testimonies during high-profile raids on Diddy's properties in Miami and Los Angeles. These materials have placed not only Diddy, but also several high-profile figures, including T.D. Jakes, under an intense spotlight. The sheer scope of the evidence suggests a pattern of abuse and exploitation that extends far beyond one individual.
What's going on with you guys? Are you working together?
I'm not. I mean, I think that we've become friends in a strange way, you know.
Like Robin Big.
Yeah, it's like exactly.
I'm big and you're Robin.
Yeah. No, I mean, to a lot of us, he's like a little brother. You know what I'm saying? He's not afraid to call and ask for advice. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the greatest kids that you could ever know.
Justin, maybe, you know, he could buy you one also while you're
He
out.
got me a Lamborghini.
Oh, well, that's nice.
I haven't gotten it yet, though.
Yeah, I know. When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last
He
time.
had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Oh, apparently not.
Some things, everything ain't for everybody.
Prosecutors are diligently piecing together the connections between Diddy and his alleged accomplices, aiming to determine the full extent of the network involved in these shocking activities. TD Jakes has not been formally charged, but the investigation has raised serious questions about his potential involvement or knowledge of Diddy's infamous freak-off parties. Eyewitness accounts and leaked testimonies have suggested that Jakes may have been present at certain events, though the specifics remain murky. His legal team has vehemently denied any wrongdoing, but the scrutiny has left his reputation and his ministry under significant pressure.
I feel funny. Is this real life?
Yes, this is real life.
I feel crazy. The world is spinning around me.
Don't touch your stitches, Justin. Bieber, don't touch your stitches.
What's happening?
No. Bieber, stop.
You have 4 eyes. I have 2 fingers. I have 3 fingers. Is this gonna last forever?
Just stop.
The implications of this case stretch far beyond Diddy himself. If prosecutors can establish systemic abuse and exploitation within Hollywood's elite circles, it could trigger a cultural reckoning unlike anything seen before. This investigation is exposing how power and privilege have been used to shield abusers and silence victims for decades. The potential for further indictments looms large, with whispers that more household names could be implicated as the investigation continues. For figures like TD Jakes, the fallout could be devastating whether or not charges are filed. The case has forced a broader conversation about accountability, transparency, and the cultural structures that allow such behavior to persist. As the investigation unfolds, it could reshape public perceptions of power and influence, leaving no corner of the entertainment and religious worlds untouched. The role of NDAs in protecting secrets. Non-disclosure agreements, NDAs, have long been a tool used to silence victims and protect high-profile individuals. In Diddy's case, NDAs reportedly played a significant role in preventing allegations from coming to light. Prosecutors are now challenging the validity of these agreements, arguing that they were used to facilitate criminal activity. If successful, this strategy could encourage more witnesses to come forward and provide critical testimonies. Breaking the silence surrounding these NDAs is crucial to uncovering the truth. By dismantling these legal barriers, investigators hope to shine a light on the dark underbelly of Hollywood and hold powerful figures accountable for their actions.
I think that I was just, living in this shame, living in all this sort of stuff of my past, and I wasn't able to move on.
Do you think the person that the you of then was on a path of self-destruction?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I would have, for sure, 100%. Yeah. It would have been no bueno. It was bad. I don't know if I'd be alive, for sure. It was dark, but I want to definitely tell my story so that if that resonates to anybody, that they can hopefully learn from it.
Well, for me, music comes from somewhere.
Right.
Maybe it comes from this youthful naivety and this desire to escape something. And then you get out there in front of the world, and then it comes from a place of wanting more of it.
Yeah. I mean, just think about how young I was and so impressionable. And you have everybody telling me how awesome I am at all times, and I just want people to understand, the psychology behind why I potentially could have problems in my life. So, yeah, thank you for being here and helping me tell that story. But yeah, just protecting those moments, because people take for granted encounters, and I just want to protect her, I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody. Yeah, if she ever needs me, I'm just a call away.
Do you realize how important your story is? Every time I have a conversation with someone who's been through this unique type of experience, I'm searching for some kind of truth that can help.
I commend you for going there and
asking the tough questions and the things that people don't want to talk about, and they don't want to go there because it's revealing, and I want people to take a look at my story, and hopefully my words can make a difference.
What a wild ride this story has been, from the shocking allegations involving TD Jakes and Diddy to the unsettling details about these infamous parties. Whether the rumors are true or just another attempt to tarnish someone's reputation, one thing is clear: the impact of these accusations will ripple through both the church and the entertainment industry for years to come. We've explored the alleged connections, the leaked tape rumors, and the eyewitness accounts that have left so many people divided. But what do you think? Could there be any truth to these claims, or is this just another case of sensationalism? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, because we want to hear from you.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
So I would imagine if you're the fucking CIA, you're like, okay, we're looking for people who have gone through these things in their life that have curated this kind of like personality type.
Well, isn't it just like part of the gig? Like here's a for instance, like your bit about Puffy.
How you're gonna connect these two fucking dots?
That bit is like, look, you don't have any real personal beef with Diddy, but it's got to go down. The bits are there. I'm a gold miner. I just found some gold.
You're right. Maybe I'm a sociopath.
It's not that you're a sociopath. It's just that that's part of the gig.
Yes.
Like, you're not a sociopath with your friends.
No, I think I'm maybe an empath.
Yes.
But I guess it's one of those things where like you justify, you go, okay, I think this person might have done something bad.
Yes.
And he can get jokes, and we're all going to tell jokes.
Yeah.
I'm not pressing fucking charges.
Well, not only that, you're not the guy who's out there like calling the New York Times, hey, you know what I heard about Diddy?
By the way, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You're just like, it's there. I mean, it's not just there.
Yes.
It's everywhere. My fucking news feed is dominated by it.
Yes.
Fox News, CNN, everyone. There's raids at Diddy's house. Who was the guy that was running around with a sports bra on? Did you see that one dude?
No, this is in LA.
Oh my God, I gotta send you this.
While the raids are happening?
Yeah. He got caught up in the raid and he was yelling, I'm a celebrity, I'm a celebrity. It was like one of the most hilarious clips. Hold on, I'm gonna find you this. It's so funny. Do you know what I'm talking about, Jamie?
But you bring up a good point, which is like, are there ever situations where you feel you won't?
Wait till you see this. He's wearing a sports bra. Hold on, we're gonna play it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, put your headphones on so you can hear it.
See Santana.
Oh, yeah.
Saucy.
Look at this.
Wearing what appears to be a black sports bra, red tights, and the performer's signature trim beard and long eyelashes.
Yeah, this is Saucy Santana.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him.
Oh wow, saliva on the beard is crazy.
Saliva on the beard.
He definitely came from a Diddy party.
Yeah. Well, he was at Diddy's house.
I bet he was.
So I guess Diddy just kept people at his houses. Because he's got multiple houses and he's just had freak out part. Look at him. Look at Saucy Santana. Go, Saucy.
Yeah. No, Saucy's crazy. Have you seen Saucy twerk?
I didn't even know Saucy existed until I saw that video.
Oh, Saucy can throw it down.
This is Booty by Saucy Santana.
I don't even know if it's Diddy's artist, but Saucy's like a popular figure in music.
They're staying at his house.
Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video insightful, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into today's most jaw-dropping stories. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. We appreciate your time and support, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay informed, stay curious, and take care.